Hey there, welcome back to Spirit of a Handyman. Today we are putting in a new door into an old door frame. And the big catch is that this doorway was 86 inches tall. You see the transom here. This is a early 1900s home. And we have this historic kind of brick mold thing going on. And the deliberation is that this opening is 35.5 inches, just like this door is 35.5 inches. How do we install a new door into this old doorway space? Just a quick note, this new door is 80 inches, but the doorway opening is 86, so somehow or another we need to build down that header. For this application, the brick mold, which typically goes when you're installing a door on the outside of a doorway, since we're installing on the inside, we're going to get rid of that. We don't need this. We'll reuse it for another doorway somewhere. And we're just going to take the measurement here and we're going to transfer that here, draw a line, and then cut all of this away. The next step was to measure in the space of the door into the existing brick mold, chalk a line, and then cut out that section of wood so that we can slide in that new doorway opening. We had deliberated on whether we wanted to keep that existing, like all of that existing door casing, but in order to round out the hinges and stuff, it just wouldn't have been a good seal, and so we opted to cut it all out and then slip in the entire pre-hung door package. So we've got our space cut out. Slide the new door in there, and then we'll build something up there. So the way that they do this is in the middle of laying the bricks, occasionally they put in a wood block. There's one down here, one right here, so that you have something to nail to periodically as you're going, other than just trying to nail it into the brick. So this is going to hold better. So that still is in there nice and good. So that's where we're gonna nail the new one to. So we got the door mounted. Then the next dilemma is that we also had to build up underneath the threshold. So we got some Quikrete cement stuff, mixed that together, and then packed it underneath that threshold, and that finished it up. Mission accomplished. New door installed in an old space. So we ended up putting a 2x8 in up here and just kind of caulking around those seams, and I'll paint it with an exterior grade paint. Ended up needing to build this up with some mortar type stuff, and fill that in underneath that threshold in order to get that height right with the tile. This door is going to be way more user friendly. It's going to be more climate controlled, more secure. Overall, a great idea. So if you're trying to accomplish the same thing, cutting out the door jamb and sliding that in seemed to work pretty well for us. One thing I'm not crazy about with this is that it's not a historic door. We replaced an older style door with a new style door, but this is a rental. We weren't trying to preserve that historic thing. We were going for efficiency, economic. We're going for user-friendly and safe. And so I think this really accomplished that and didn't break the bank trying to do so. So hopefully this helps you and empowers the spirit of a handyman inside of you. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, comment down below if you have other tips or tricks, and then click the subscribe button for more updates from Spirit of a Handyman.